Name is Gerald Stidham. I do apologize this morning. I'm stuffed up. I live in northern Arizona in the mountains up here, and there's a lot of juniper trees, and so they're blooming right now in the spring. So every spring, I really suffer with my allergies. But anyway, I want to go ahead and get started this morning. Today, we're going to talk about multi-level marketing companies, how you can choose the right company for success. It'll fit into your what your goals and dreams and desires are. Good, solid company and something that you can experience some success with. Now, it's not uncommon for all these companies to make almost all the exact same claims. We have the best customer service. We have the best product line. We have the best pay plan compensation. And it's hard to shift through and look through all that information and to find one that'll fit and work for you. So in today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the strategies, some of the steps that you can take that will help you select just the right company. Now, the first one is I would recommend you look for a company that's been around for a while, has some stability, has the profitability. A lot of these new startups and these new ventures, they literally can exit the industry just as fast as it took for them to get started up. So you got to be careful. Make sure there's a good reputation. Make sure that they've got lots of distributors within their organization. Now, I'm not saying you can't make money with these new startup companies, because you can. A lot of people do very well with it. However, most of the success stories that you hear are from experienced online marketers. They've been around for a while. They've got a database. They've got a list. They're familiar with the business model, and they have success with it. So if you're just starting out, or if you're just kind of new, maybe been into this for a year or two, I would suggest that you stay with the more stable and profitable companies, and it should work out good for you. Excuse me. Best case or best practice on this is to choose a company that you would use their own products or services. So as you're looking at the product line, would you use it? Do you feel like it would solve some of your problems? Does it seem like a product that you would like and you could get behind it and believe in it? And that's what you want to do. That's the key. If you don't believe in the product line, that's going to come across to any new prospect that you may interact with. You're not going to have the conviction and the energy level, and subconsciously you're going to project that. You're not believing in the company, you're not believing in the product line. They're going to pick that up on a subtle basis, on a subtle level, and it could affect some of your signups. So usually you want to get involved with the company that you would use their products and use them for yourself. Excuse me again. Don't allow the lure of easy money to cloud your judgment. Now, you hear all the rumors, you hear all the claims. Some of it's BS, some of it's for real. You got to cut through that. Don't allow that to cloud your judgment when you're deciding on the multi-level marketing company that you want to join. Just take a step back and look at all the data. Analyze the company. Look at their financial background. Look at their product line. Really very important. Look at their support, their structure. Who would be the one sponsoring you? Who would be your direct sponsor? Who's in their upline? Who sponsored them? What kind of training do they provide? So if you can kind of remove that, hey, you can make all this incredible money overnight, and just understand that in order to build a business, it does take time and it does take a commitment on your part. So I wouldn't join a company simply because they said, Gerald, man, you'll be making $50,000 in 3 months. If anything, I'd be a little skeptical with that one. I understand as an entrepreneur that it takes time. I have to build my business brick by brick by brick by brick. It'll get to a point where it's doing that for you, but at first it doesn't do that. So just keep that in mind. You want a company that is maybe not so hypey. Understand their business model. You want to encompass all of this. Their pay plan. Again, who are their sponsors? Who are their upline? Do they have people in the organization that are making money? What kind of product line? What's their demand for their products? And analyze all this information and start you a list. Pros and cons of every company that you look at. What's their system? What kind of marketing system is in place? Very important. Can you just plug in? Do you got to go create your own websites? Do you got to go create your own landing pages? Do you got to go create your own ad copy? Do you have to do your own classified ad writing? All that stuff, you want to factor that in as you're looking at a multi-level marketing company. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up today. Use those steps, use those strategies to help you choose just the right multi-level marketing company. Now, if you'd like to see what I do, if you'd like to see the exact system that I use every day that allows me to build my business and help thousands of other people do the same, then I invite you to click the link at the end of this video to learn more about our caring and professional community of online marketers. So until next time, I appreciate you watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you at the top.